In this video, I want to see if I can go from work to date night in just 10 minutes. Well, we're gonna see because I'm going to do this real time with a timer. And girlfriend, if this is possible for me, then it's possible for you too. Let's be honest, when we're going through perimenopause and menopause, getting dressed suddenly becomes a lot more complicated. I remember when I first hit perimenopause and I was going out with my husband, I must have tried on I don't even know how many outfits I actually tried on. Things that normally were my go-to, to go out to see live music and I would feel fabulous, and suddenly none of those things fitted. So the key to being able to get dressed really quickly for any occasion is really to have a good working wardrobe that works for the body that you have today, that supports you and adapts accordingly. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about that throughout the video, but shall we get started? Cue the music. I think we need some vibes. And start. So first I'm going to decide what it is that I want to wear. Now it helps if you can minimize your choices. It's gonna make it much easier. So I'm trying to decide between this dress or this dress. I think I'm gonna go with this one because this one has got texture and I'm in the mood for some texture. All right, so while I get changed, so while I'm getting dressed and the timer is on, I'm Tracy Gold. I'm a menopause style expert, and I've been styling and designing for women just like you for over 20 years. And it is my passion to share quick and easy tips that will get you out of the door with confidence, even if you're having a bloated day. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like these. And I'm back. Okay, so I am loving this. This is one of my favorite dresses. It is my go-to. And because it's got a little bit of the 70s vibe, I'm gonna go with some 70s type style jewelry as well, some accessories. So this is one of them. I absolutely love this. I actually got this at a thrift store. Now, what I like to do with my accessories is not necessarily to match them, but definitely to kind of have them in the same vein. So as an example, I wouldn't wear these two together, but I'll wear these two together because they kind of fit into the same vein of, it's the same type of vibe, right? Now, let's do makeup. Okay, so I am gonna go with a dramatic eye. And the reason being is because I'm going out in the evening for dinner. So if you are going to go for a show or whatever the case is, then maybe you want your lips to be the drama. If you're going to a restaurant, your lipstick is not gonna last. It's gonna be off in a second. So then you wanna make your eyes the drama, like I'm doing. Okay, so when I get home and I feel a little flustered, one of the things I like to do just to freshen my face up is use some rose mist. So rose water decanted in a little bottle, really easy to do. You can do it cheap and easily. Now I'm gonna just check my under eyes here and see how that's working. Well, that seems to be fine. Now when my under eye is a little like there's makeup underneath my eye, if it's been a really hot day, then I'll take a wipe and just clean underneath and redo this. I don't do my makeup all again. It's just too much. I just want to do it in a quick and easy way. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of some gold. Okay, so I really like to give myself a little bit of shimmer. I'm not afraid of shimmer. I'm 51 years old, and I know that there's this belief of like, oh no, you shouldn't have shimmer. I don't believe that. I do not believe that, especially in a cream eyeshadow stick. I think it's a really good idea. Then I'm gonna go in, I'm going to give myself a really nice dramatic eye. So this is one of my favorite. It's a beautiful purple. It goes really nicely with my outfit. Not that it has to go with the outfit, by the way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go in here and really give me a nice dramatic eye. Here we go. And over here. And I really can go quite dramatic because Again, I'm going to dinner, so that's going to be the drama. There we go. Now, if I feel like building a little bit more, I can go with a little bit more shimmer of maybe a little bit of a different color. So I actually like to go light color under my, in the corners of my eyes. And then I like to sometimes take a little bit of a darker shimmer. Again, I'm not afraid of shimmer. I think there's a difference between like real shine and shimmer. Oops, here we go. This was actually out already. Real shine and shimmer. It's a little bit different. Okay. So, sorry, I'm having to look behind me so that I can see what I'm doing. There we go. I love cream eyeshadow because I find it just lasts so much longer. And while you're applying it, you can move it around and blend, blend, blend. And then once you're done, then easily it will set. And I just absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm gonna check. I am having to check and see what I'm doing here, make sure that I'm not, because the camera behind is very tiny. Also, a good method to see if I'm really, if I'm doing a good job. All right, here in the corner of my eye, I'm gonna go with a very light color cream eyeshadow. You can use a highlighter, whatever it is, that will be, oh yes, there we go, I like that. Also, it's just gonna pop your eyes and make them open up, and it will really work nicely in the low light. Now, one of the other things, it just depends on your eyebrows. My eyebrows go all over the place, and so I like to just have them in check. There we go. And if I needed to intensify my mascara, I would do that as well. I think my mascara is okay for now. It's actually been doing really well for the full day, but you just never know. All right, now we're gonna intensify the cheeks. This is another thing to bear in mind. When you're putting on your makeup, when you're intensifying your makeup, at nighttime in your home, it may seem like you have a lot on, but when you get into the restaurant and it's dimly lit, not so much, okay? So you can actually go a little more intense, especially if you're doing it in your bathroom mirror and you've got decent lighting in there. That's gonna make a difference. The other thing I like to do here, the Miracle Balms. Oh my goodness, I love the Miracle Balms. This one here, take it down like that, put a little bit of extra highlight on the cheeks and a little bit there. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, wait, lips. Do not forget the lips, because although I'm not gonna go dramatic on my lips, I do want some shine. So I'm gonna go, I mean, this looks hilarious. When I first saw it, I was like, really? But then when I put it on, I was like, wow, this is really fun. And so it'll last just a little bit till we get our glasses of wine, but at least it's gonna work well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, whoops, there we go. Now you know it really is real time. Okay, so I do want to give my hair a little bit of sprucing. This is one of my favorite products. It's a 2-in-1. I use it to just defrizz my hair and give it a little bit of a nice serum feeling. And then I also use it to use a thermal protector if I'm blow drying my hair or if I'm curling my hair. So I love 2-in-1 products. I'm all about it. Let's see how we're doing for time. Oh my goodness, we're still good for time. Okay, so let's decide on shoes. Am I gonna go, which shoe am I gonna go? I think I'm gonna go with this one because I'll show you in a moment. I think I'm gonna grab a jacket because it may be a little bit cold and I need a jacket because, you know, even the trains are a little chilly, okay? One of the things that I love about the dress that I'm wearing is that it has a nip in the waist, but then it flares out in the hem. It's not tight in the tummy, it's just that perfect kind of shape that makes me feel confident. So even if like today, I'm having a bloated day, I still feel good. You want date night to be fun, girlfriends. You wanna feel good in your body. So having clothes that suit you, that work for your body shape, are going to move the needle. I see that time and time again, not just for myself, but also for my clients. Okay, so here we go. I have the jacket. I'm loving the jacket. It goes with the whole ensemble. Now, if I need a bag, which I don't always take a bag with me because, you know, sometimes I just put it in I just put my things in my pockets if I've got a jacket. But if I do need a bag, then I have a bag. Again, now I know you're probably thinking like, whoa, how is it she's got, I actually don't have a lot of bags, but I have some very core good colors that work with a whole bunch of different outfits. And that is what you want to do. So if I do need a bag, this is gonna go with it, but I kind of feel like I'm just gonna put things in my pocket today. Okay, so let's see how we're doing for time. 58 seconds left. We are still doing good. I think I'll have a glass of wine before I go. You see, girlfriend, it is possible to get ready in 10 minutes and look and feel fabulous. It's all about having the right things in your closet, the little bit of know-how so that it makes it easy for you, and the knowledge that you do not have to give up on your style just because you are going through perimenopause and menopause. If you want to create your very own 10-minute styling routine for all the different areas of your life, then you may want to check out the details on my online styling session. And that is available to you wherever in the world you are. So check out in the description box or in the product details below. But wait, there's more. I'll see you in the next video.